Hello, everyone. So, welcome to another episode of The Hustle Today. And today I have another special guest for you. So, this guy is from Batch 6. He is 24 years old and he has done some amazing work in terms of digital marketing and his career and how he has grown in it. He is from mechanical engineering, but he has grown amazingly. He has not just learned all the tools and techniques, he has also helped other people. So, instead of me telling you more about him, let's just bring him into the conversation and hear from him how he has achieved what he has achieved. Hello, Harsh. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. So nice to see you after Batch 6. It's been so long.
Yes, sir.
Almost a year, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Almost 8 to 9 months, I guess.
Yes, nice. So how are you doing? And where are you from?
Sir, I'm from Chennai, sir, and I was live and brought up here, but I was born in Rajasthan.
Mm-hmm.
And my overall, if you ask about my background, I did my engineering from Chennai, and after, if I say like, okay, I did my engineering. After that, I went for a mechanical job. But people in mechanical engineering will say that you have got heaven, you have got a job there. But I didn't feel anything like that because I don't know why. Because I did engineering just for namesake, to be frank. Kar liya, kar
A
liya.
lot of people do that. I mean, I remember I'm from economics honors background, and I completed my graduation in 2011, and I did nothing related to that afterwards. I don't say that college education is not useful, but it's not focused and targeted at exactly what we need in real life. There's a lot of takeaways certainly from anything that you learn, but yes, I kind of relate to you on that. The change of stream, the line.
Hmm.
And okay, Harsh, before we go
Hmm.
forward into the conversation, let me just tell you something. What I have observed about you and why we are having this conversation is because you are somebody whom I have seen consistently being helping people in batch 6 in your group where you were. So there are a lot of great people, great students of batch 6, and a lot of them have done amazing. But you are out there almost always. I want to know from you what drives you in helping people and how has it helped you in your career?
So frankly speaking, on the initial day of the group, I was like, चल रहा है कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है बोला ठीक है. But when I asked the question to someone in the group, I literally got a Zoom call from them. It was Darbar actually. So I was
Okay.
like, why is he helping me? I was like, इतना like group में इतना help कर रहा है just for basic thing, going for Zoom
Mm-hmm.
call. And I was like, मुझे भी contribute करना है and even I have to do it. Then
Mm-hmm.
मैं भी चालू किया and yeah, it was helping each other basically. Community is a place where you help each other, and this kind of learning will not get even in 2 lakh course, 10 lakh course. This will not come there. Community
Oh.
basically helps helping each other, and it really helped me also. And in fact, whatever learning which I did, literally if I say I productivity I'm spending more than 2 years. ये कर ये
Mm-hmm.
कैसे करे वो कैसे करे productive way. And people were asking question, I was literally giving it for like भाई ऐसे करते हैं. I was like वो होता है ना कि कुछ ज्ञान लेने के बाद किसी को देते हैं, it as a self satisfaction way. So that
Mm-hmm.
motivated me to do it.
Nice. And how is it helping you in your career right now?
So literally, basically, I say that even as my niche is into healthcare right now, helping doctor, clinic, and hospital to get more leads, basically
Mm-hmm.
patients into their clinic. So I have joined some clinic related, doctor related group where even I can see that many of them they are struggling in just branding part, logo designing, maybe what struggle kar rahe. So I was like, let's help them because this kind of knowledge is चुटकी में आ जाता है मुझे. It's not a big thing for me. I was like, चलो help कर
Okay.
लेते हैं, and I was literally helping them and got some good feedback. So
Mm-hmm.
it also helped me to build my career because I got my clients saying that आप आता है तो आप कर लीजिए, and that helped me a lot in my career also.
Okay, so from helping interns to helping doctors, you have come this far, right? Now, this is getting interesting because now I want to know how did you approach these doctors? Because for most of us, when we start doing something or say we learn something, we are told that, this is the market, this is, how you identify which set of people need your help. But when it comes to approaching these professionals like doctors, engineers, lawyers, and all of these people are just like, humans like us. But still, approaching them and convincing them that, I can help you when they themselves are masters at their work and, pitching and selling and everything. How did you get the courage and the mindset that, okay, I'll approach these people? Like if you tell a normal person right now that, hey, go to a doctor and go to doctors and, you can tell them, this is how I can help you. Most people still will feel that hitch. How do you how do you look at it that you're doing what you're doing?
I did it in two approach. One thing is I joined a community of doctors, started helping them and making them realize that there is a problem that you are facing, right?
Okay.
Just like in doctor, many times people will say that you have cancer, but they will play football, patients will play football, do everything because they don't really feel that they have cancer, because cancer, when it becomes last day, you feel something. That's what I said them. See, you are facing some problem. You're enjoying right now. I know nothing will happen right now, but you're facing some problem. These are the issue. If you correct, at least prevention will happen. And by that they understood, because I used a lot of medical terms there, and they
Okay.
kind of related to it.
Are you from medical background in any way apart from that mechanical engineering thing?
No. I basically medical. I just study from online part ki kaise medical kaam karta hai, what medicines doctor is. Because the thing is, when I go to doctor at 24/7, they will be in medical field, right? Expecting something.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that pain point, because I know that doctor saying some medicine and explaining to the patient the same thing he has to repeat for second or third patient. Then I went inside, sir, aise hota hai, waise hota hai. I can understand that you are facing these issue. They were like, ha, yes. I was able to get a connect with them and all those parts. So that helped me. And the second part is I directly approach to clinics starting. Hospital are big shots, and clinics mein starting, I literally, if I say, I got knowledge starting mein. But I came to understand what are their objections. I can read it from their face and from their आपके पास ये नहीं है, आपके पास वो नहीं है. So what I did is I prepared that for the second client. ये objection अभी ready हो गया. अब इसका आया तो I have the solution. Second client के पास गया.
Very smart and very, methodical, and I really like it that you were able to sell to one of the best sales people in the world. These people, doctors, they are almost I believe so that they are the best salespeople in the world. They know how to sell it to the people, and people take it up without question. If a doctor tells you a medicine, you don't question too much. You just, buy it. So you are able to sell it to them through that methodical approach, especially when you were from mechanical engineering and you had no idea about, about those medical terms, but you find your way across. That's very motivating. That's very motivating. So can you tell me, like, what has been the success for you with you right now? How much revenue have you generated, or clients you have worked with, things like that?
Yeah, sure. So before, like on the starting of DDIP, in the success mindset itself, like you just say out the word, right, to the people कि मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, मैं वो कर रहा हूँ, right? So I had some contacts of the doctor in my phone. तो उन्होंने बोल दिया ठीक है मेरा कर ले. तो week 1 में success आ गया था. But
success with the success mindset initiated.
Yes. तो वो बोल रहे थे कि मेरा कर लो. I was like, I'm happy. But in terms of net revenue, my client was like 30 to 40. And second client which I got was about 1.2 to 1.3. Third was about 1.1, yeah, 1.1, because it goes up and down. So,
awesome. So 1.1 lakh rupees of project, single project, right?
Yes.
You backed it straight out of the internship program.
Yes. I was really happy because it requires a lot of mindset. हम लोग generally, the problem with many of the digital marketers is that everyone require guarantees. भैया दवाई डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो ये दवाई काम करेगी नहीं करेगी. Even doctor doesn't know. You give it a try for 7 days. Let's see. But the thing is, if we approach doctor, भैया Facebook ads चलाते हैं, ये करते हैं, they will like guarantee है. Even we get shocked by let's see for 7 days, 10 days. That's the problem. So somehow I try to convince them, because I have to learn healthcare first, because marketing comes second. I have to learn their language. You cannot talk to a robot in English. You have to learn C++ and Java. So that's what helped me to grow apart.
Okay, so this is getting interesting now. Now, you've told me about your success. You've told me how you have pitched and sold to the best salespeople in the world. I'm intrigued about your background. Like, what did you do in the past that you got that tenacity to search for answers, even if you have zero idea about it? Like, what have you done in your past? Like, what was your schooling, your education, your work experience before the digital marketing thing happened to you?
Actually, it happened because I studied my engineering. Then I did, as I said, I did my job in mechanical field where people are praising me, but I didn't give a damn about it. Then I left my job within 2 months, thinking that do I have to work with these valves, engines, trucks, and all this stuff throughout my life? मैं बोला मुझे तो नहीं करना भाई. I straight away left it. I didn't even give a second thought. Then COVID happened in 2 to 3 months. Then I was like, अभी करना क्या है life में? What to do, because somehow I have to go somewhere, no? So then I was like, let's not waste time, at least learn some courses or do something here and there. Then even I got confused, course तो करना है, कौन से field में करूँ मैं? People are like mat ले ले, GMAT ले ले, CAT ले ले. I was like, I'm not interested in all this stuff. करोड़ रुपए भी दे दो, I'm not interested in that. Then literally for 2 to 3 months I was like blank. करना क्या है? People are forcing me, kuch kar, otherwise your career will go down. Run the treadmill. Don't go somewhere, but run the treadmill. I was like, I have to do something, no? So then I came. Then my sister is into marketing. She is a professional BCom marketing. Then I was, भैया आप ये बुक पढ़ा दो. I was like, ये तो बच्चों का खेल है, marketing का, ये तो psychology है, सीखना चाहिए इसको, basic है. Then I start learning about marketing courses and all this. So then okay, this is marketing, that is marketing. Then I was like, ठीक है, marketing तो सीख लिया, अब कौन से niche में जाना है? So there were many niches. Then I was like, best is healthcare, because I love healthcare. कि कैसे काम करता है and how does body works, what medicines do you give and all those part. I was like, let's pitch doctors. So then suddenly this DDIP का batch 6 चालू किया. Then I concentrated into week 1. Week 1 के बाद पूरे world को बोल दिया भैया मैं तो ये कर रहा हूँ. I was literally shocked कि लोग क्या बोलेंगे, क्या करेंगे, कहेंगे if I fail and all this part. But luckily I got one first client from there itself.
Wow.
This,
Well, motivation to like must have been in sky, like, through the roof
yeah,
that you got it at the start of the program.
like on a day, I go for a morning walk, right? So in morning walk, I use my earphones, and I basically listen to Success One, like week 1, Success Mindset. Walk karte.
Wow.
It's like a
I've done
chanting
it
for me.
several times myself. I just would like to add it before I let you continue is week 6, especially like, changed my life. In week 6, if you remember social media marketing, I don't think anybody on the internet teaches you that perspective on social media marketing. Because people think social media marketing is all about the platforms and the tools and the posts and hashtags. It's not about that, social media marketing in the way DD teaches, it's all about how do you, pivot things around something that matters. And as soon as I watched that video, after that, I went for 30 to 45 days without social media at all.
Literally.
And yeah, and it has changed my life. Right now, I wasn't on social media for over 6 months. I just logged onto social media because now I'm going to market things, but I only use it for that, nothing else, not to access anything. And it literally saved me 3 to 4 hours every single day. Like, unconsciously we scroll through things just randomly. You're bored, you have nothing to do, you are on a break, you just take out
Yes.
your cell phone and then you do it. I don't do it anymore. It saved me. So week 1, week 6, I totally agree with you on that, So yes, you were saying.
Coming to your point itself, like it happens to me also a lot. Like phone pada hai, and let's go scroll through the Instagram feeds. YouTube is also a knowledge section, but they have introduced the shorts, which I really hated.
Exactly.
Then I was like,
And this will go on YouTube.
Actually, then I read some summary of book called as Hooked. Then I was like, if you have negative thoughts in yourself, you will scroll down to social media. That's what happens. Basically, dopamine gets released and you are satisfying your ego. So then I was like, okay, अब social media बंद करना and all those part, and then literally I was like, I am a digital marketer, but I don't use social media. That perspective आ जाता है.
Same, same. A lot of people tell me like, in social media, you teach people digital marketing. What kind of digital marketing do you
Yes,
do? I'm like, this digital marketing is way more than social media. It's just one element of it.
yes, sir. Totally get that.
Awesome. So after week 1, you got your first client, and then you were also doing the program. Like, what challenges did you face? I want to know more about that, because it's often the challenges, that separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Like, you face one success, fine. But then how do you show up for the next one? How do you show up for the third time? And each time you face an obstacle, it demotivates you, it demoralizes you. Can you tell me one aspect or one big challenge of yours that you faced in your life that you somehow recovered from or moved past it?
The first challenge, as I said you, that what to do in my life, literally, what to do it. Because like people say that BTech किया तो obviously engineering करनी है आगे life में. I was like, that's not the part I chose. The reason I literally choose mechanical engineering was because of the Tony Stark. ये बनाएंगे वो बनाएंगे.
Super interesting.
That was
So
like
you're the
11,
Tony
12.
Stark of batch 6? Okay, you got
Literally.
a new name now, Tony Stark of batch 6.
थैंक यू सर. आई वाज लाइक ये करना है, कार बनानी है मस्त. वो टार्जन वाली मूवी थी, वो वाली टाइप कार बनाएंगे. दैट ऑल दोस पार्ट. बट द फनी पार्ट इज लाइक इंजीनियरिंग ज्वाइन करता है, ये सब तो है ही नहीं, ये सब तो कुछ सिखा ही नहीं है. देन आई समहाउ कॉलेज लाइफ से चला ही गया. उसके बाद लाइक जॉब जॉब जॉब. आई वाज लाइक व्हाई पीपल आर गोइंग फॉर जॉब जॉब जॉब. आई वाज लाइक दे आर गिविंग लिटरली 25 to 30,000. आई वाज लाइक ये तो खुद ही कमा सकते हो, कुछ ना कुछ करके कर ही सकते हो. 25-30 इज नॉट अ बिग थिंग. But people, I was like, I was self-doubting myself because people around me were like, लेना ही है 25,000 हुआ तो क्या लेना ही है. उसके बाद जैसे जैसे 5-7-10 साल बीतेंगे तो ये सैलरी बढ़ जाएगी. भैया 5-7-10 साल तो लाइफ ही चली जाएगी. 70 साल के तो जी रहे हो,
Exactly.
20 के हो गए. तो आई वॉज लिटरली डिप्रेस्ड इन दैट वे. अब क्या करना है. आई कोर्सेस लेते जा रहा हूँ बिकॉज माई डोपामिन हैव टू सेटिस्फाई माई ईगो, राइट. वो कर रही था. Then I was like DDIT आया. Then the first video was like success mindset. ये क्या वीडियो है, मैं कोई और कोर्स ज्वाइन किया नहीं हूँ, ये क्या है. Then I was like, okay, ऐसा है वैसा है. Literally hit me, okay, like हाँ ऐसा है. Your version 1 is not capable of handling of getting success. क्या बोलूं, एकदम रूह कांप रहे थे. मतलब एकदम I was able to feel that. Then somehow I got my first client because I have to change my mindset. Then after I know that second client, third client लेने के बाद it's always the first point. The problem is like 0 to 1 is very difficult. 1 to 100 हो जाता है. एक बार गाड़ी स्टार्ट किए तो चली जाती है. बोलते हैं ना बुलेट बहुत भारी होती है. एक बार चलाने लग गए तो एवरी व्हीकल इज द सेम, एरोप्लेन और बुलेट. तो एक बार कर लिया, फिर सेकंड थर्ड थिंग that problem starts coming up after getting clients. I have to juggle the clients. एक दो ये करो वो करो, इसका करो फिर उसका करो. Then I was like, right now I am with juggling, even that's an issue. Then somehow I was able to stabilize it because one of my friend Darbar, as I said you in week 1, I was asking some question. He came online and helped me via Zoom. I was like, project technical part तुम handle कर लो, WordPress development, Elementor जो करना है करो. मैं क्लाइंट से बात करूंगा, स्ट्रेटेजी मैं सेट कर लूंगा, सब कुछ मैं करूंगा. इवन ही वाज हैप्पी बिकॉज क्लाइंट से बात नहीं करनी है, मैं काम अपना.
Sales and strategy, yeah.
या क्लाइंट से मुझे बात नहीं करनी है. बोला ठीक है, वो तू रहने दे, वो मैं देख लूंगा. देन आई वाज एबल टू स्टेबलाइज. ओके, ये नाउ आई हैव सम 10 hands, आई कैन जगल द बॉल्स इजीली एंड ऑल. सो देन आई वाज एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, ओके, marketing, like many of the freelancers, they think they are doing marketing for other people. आप बोलते हैं कि इस ग्रुप में बोलते रहते हैं क्लाइंट्स कैसे लाए, क्लाइंट्स कैसे आए. भाई तुम मार्केटर हो, तुम खुद के लिए क्लाइंट्स पहले लो. दैट्स द फर्स्ट स्टेप. यू आर अ मार्केटर, राइट. You have to bring clients for yourself. But the problem is you are not doing marketing for yourself. You are doing operations part of your business. You are doing business and you are doing marketing for others. You are not doing marketing for yourself. You are doing just operations. So बहुत सारे freelancers उधर ही फंस जाते हैं. अब बोलते हैं कि मार्केट में ये नहीं है, वो पैसा नहीं मिलता, कोई देता नहीं है. Like did you add the chart, no? Like website development का कम से कम 15 से 20 हजार मांगना, copywriting का. Many people like ये कौन देता है. Like
It's
people,
again, it goes back to the mindset thing, right? How you approach things.
Like people like there is no good client or bad client. The only thing is there is client. If it is a bad client, it's not your client. वो
Hmm.
प्रॉब्लम है. If it's a bad client, it's not your client. Don't knock that door. छोड़ो उसको, तुम अगले डॉक्टर के अगले क्लाइंट के पास जाओ. There are people who are ready to give money and they are ready to get you, but the thing is ट्रस्ट नहीं होता, अर्जेंसी नहीं होती. You have to create trust for yourself, no, कि मैंने ये किया है. People don't come to if you go to a surgeon, मैं बोलूंगा कि पहली बार सर्जरी कर रहा हूँ मैं, तो will you go for it? No.
Of course not.
Then you will see his credibility. ठीक है, 10 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, 10 साल में क्या किया पता नहीं, लेकिन 10 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है. डिग्री बहुत बड़ी लग रही है, पता नहीं क्या है कुछ. ठीक है, फिर हाँ देख 100 पेशेंट को ट्रीट किया है, 100 या 1000. देन आई विल लाइक हाँ ये दिस इज द ट्रस्ट फैक्टर. दे हैव ऑलरेडी ट्रीटेड सम 100 to 1000 पेशेंट्स, लेट्स गेट ट्रीटेड विद हिम. तो वही बात है, पीपल गेट स्टार्टिंग वो लूप में फंस जाते हैं. हाउ टू गेट फर्स्ट क्लाइंट, हाउ टू डू सेल्फ सर्विस एंड ऑल दिस. पहले कर लो, एक टेस्टिमोनियल ले लो ऐसे, फिर उसको छोड़ो वो क्लाइंट को. If you are able to get scale and all this part, so that's how
Nice.
it's get.
So now, since you are also a part of DMC Platinum, if you are comfortable, can you share your future plans? What are your plans for the future? What are you looking at?
As I because I joined DMC Platinum not because of the tools which I'll get, the technical aspect of it. Like in a group, people will say Elementor अच्छा है, Gutenberg अच्छा है. That debate will go on for centuries and all. But the main part is about strategy itself. Marketing is based on strategy itself. अजय सर का था कि उन्होंने 100 day का email भेजा था, 100 day का leads
Lead
वाला.
generation.
हाँ, so I was like, he is using drip marketing and email marketing together. That was a strategy. I didn't ask कि कौन सा software use किए हो, कैसे use किए. That can be
Right.
done. That can be done. But the main reason of joining, yeah, the main reason of joining DMC is to get in. बोलते हैं ना कि you have to be in touch with higher X+5 जनों के पास रहोगे, so that your mindset grows. आप rather than having and going in peers also, but इतना mindset नहीं खुलता है. अब आपका वीडियो देखा था कल, then when you are in the left pain, I was like ये तो मैं ही हूँ. I was like version 1.7, version 2, version 1. Literally whatever question you were asking, I literally were like ये मेरे मन में भी था, ये मेरे मन में भी था. I was like हाँ, because this whatever question you asked was about mindset and all those part. I was like हाँ, rather than asking technical questions. So the main reason of joining DMC is so that I can grow in my life in terms of healthcare marketing. कि क्या strategy use कर सकते हैं, how can we grow. So main reason यही है to join it.
When you spoke about that mindset and the strategy, I would just like to add to it, because what you said is 100% true. I see a lot of people, they say like, okay, how can I do this? This mindset thing is something that I know. Everybody is talking about it. It's cliche. I say to them, the fact that if something is a cliche, it means it has worked for several people, which is why it is being reiterated every time. Right? If something works for everybody, there's very little chance that it won't work for you. But just because it comes up wrapped and packaged in a sentence does not mean you will not think about it. You'll not go to its depth. And that is the beauty of mindset and strategy, right? Because just like you did from the success mindset video itself, without any knowledge of any tools, etc., you took a step and you found success with it, right? That is the approach, because everybody wants to hang around with people of a great mindset, of a better mindset. I spent 3 days with DD at his home, and I was so lucky to just see his lifestyle, his approach towards things. Not exactly what he's doing, but how he's doing things, how he has been working. I have spent 1 year with DD in the team, and I just look at how people think and approach things. Jayant, for example. So my team members, Kamna, Krishna, all of them, the way they approach things is what matters to me. Tools is something anybody can learn on the internet. Like right now, another person outside my company and me, we are all same, right? Because they can also access all the tools on internet just like I can. But the kind of mindset me and my company has is going to be very different than the other company and the people in it, right? So I agree with you. And it is the mindset which always intrigues me, because you can have a knife, I can have a knife. If you have a mindset of creating something, you'll carve a stone into a beautiful sculpture. And if I have a, tendency of being, destructive, I'll cut things down, I'll destroy things down. So it's the mindset that drives the tools, right? So
Yes.
I agree with you on that.
Like there's a quote in one of the TV series. It says that you are the weapon and you have the tools. That they are two different parts. That knife
Exactly.
you have is a tool, but you are the weapon. Like
Exactly.
one thing I got inspired from this Tony Stark, the first movie, like when he goes into that bunker and all, he has no 6 arms, 6 packs, or very good fighting
Mhm.
skills, but still he survived because he's Tony Stark. He has that mindset. Even if you put him in
Exactly.
bunker, he'll get out.
Exactly.
That's the mindset we should have, rather than I got Mark 1 armor. Now I can do anything with that. You cannot.
Very true. Very true. Nice. So if I ask you as somebody who is very interested in, taking a freelancing projects and, trying to figure out how to make money in the current scenario, because COVID is still not over. A lot of people have lost their jobs and a lot of people are, struggling with setting up a revenue stream apart from their current, work from home thing. What advice would you give? Top 3 things that you would give to people to do to at least start making some revenue on the side at the very least to begin with? Top 3 things.
Uh, First, would I like to say that don't call yourself as a freelancer. Say
Nice, nice. You spoke that. Very good.
say yourself at least as a consultant. You go to a doctor, he is not a freelancer. He's a
Very
professional,
true.
right? And the
Hmm.
same thing, whenever you approach to a client, I'm a freelancer. What does the first thing comes in your mind? अकेला ही
Very
सब कुछ करता है, operations भी खुद
true.
करेगा. Tomorrow if he gets sick, what will I do? And something that terminology comes. Even if you are earning 10 crores as a freelancer, you are a freelancer. So you have
Yeah.
to change your mindset and say that I'm a consultant, I'm a marketing consultant. Help people
Mm.
around it. And even if a person comes that, sir, I have this problem, can you make a website for that? Example, you're going to a doctor, sir, I have pain, can you do surgery for it? Doctor will not, ठीक है हाँ पैसा मिल जाएंगे surgery करते हैं. No, he's a consultant. First he have to check you up, okay, do x-rays and all those stuff. No, you can be cured with medicines. Same thing you have to do with your clients. Rather than giving like other person is asking website, हम website बना देते हैं. Same sir, website will not work in your domain. You have to go with ads, you have to do that. You have to be a consultant so that he will stick to you. Okay, इस बंदे को पता है, rather than just doing what he says. That is the first part. And the second part is go and add value. Value in the sense not one to one, one to many. I have seen many people making this mistake in freelancing or any other domain. They only help their clients only on one to one basis, but the problem is you have only 24 hours and you get
Mm.
demotivated because that client you provided value but he didn't give anything in return,
Mm.
right? You have to use that average law of average. At least like 10-15 clients go in a WhatsApp group or in a Facebook group or in a webinar. You have to help them and you have to do this in a passive basis. Passive in the
Mm.
sense you don't have to agree ठीक है ये problem है तो करो. What I usually find is that if you get a problem in group, any if you say oh sir website कैसे बनाते हैं, what is the thing and all, you can make a YouTube video on that and say that sir I have made this video, like please have a look. That video will everlasting give value to people rather than you going one to one. The problem is with many freelancers I see that you say yourself as digital but तुम digital खुद नहीं कर रहे.
Exactly.
तुम digital खुद नहीं कर रहे. That's the thing. You have to go digital. You have to scale. Marketing is about capturing the market, not serving one to one. You have to understand that. That is the thing
Very
to
true.
one capture the market. And third thing I would like to say is go in a niche, very specific. It's a cliche thing, but I choose my healthcare marketing. I'll say you an example. I choose my healthcare marketing niche. No, I don't have to juggle कि कौन सा थीम यूज करना है, कौन सा ये यूज करना है, कौन सा plugin यूज करना है. Because if I'm in e-commerce, I know I have to go with that cart funnels, cart flow, or
Mhm.
funnels, WooCommerce. I have to entirely change my mindset, and it requires a lot of mental energy to do that.
Mhm.
If you be a surgeon, I am a cardiac surgeon, I have to only deal with heart. अब कोई आएगा गॉल ब्लैडर है सर देख लो, I know you can do it, you are capable to do it, but it requires a lot of mental energy to
Exactly.
do it. So
Decision making, goes for a toss.
yes, a strategy
Mm.
बनाओ, ये करो वो करो. So the first client आपने कोई डॉक्टर का बनाया था strategy, you can repurpose the same strategy here, no? again you are going with mental energies going in that flow. So choosing a niche is very important. So these are my
Hmm.
three things.
So can you please repeat them in 3 points once again? Summarize them.
Don't call yourself a freelancer, be a
Freelancer.
consultant, and go क्या बोला था second point?
Second one, let me recall. Second one was about one to many.
Saying go for one to many, be digital. Don't be a person like you still have that mindset कि one to many काम नहीं करेगा because you have not tried yourself.
Exactly.
Not tried yourself. That barrier comes in your way. कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, ये काम नहीं करेगा क्यों, क्या होगा. If you are not able to market yourself, how are you able to market others?
Very true. Very
And
true. Very true. It becomes, contradictory in its
yes,
whole essence. Nice.
and
Wonderful.
the third part is you have to choose a niche. Niche is not only help you in mindset, but it will also help in operations. Because I'll give an example right now. Website development will take about 7 days to make a general website, right? So it took me around 10 days to make a general website. So right now I choose my niche right now to healthcare clinics and doctors. So making a website for me is 6 hours job.
Mhm.
Now I'm cutting down to 1 hour. 1 घंटे like
Wow.
this is the बोलता है because you have to cut down all the agile fraction, no, ये नहीं चाहिए, वो नहीं चाहिए, because client हमेशा बोलते रहता है, people complain कि website development is 1 hour, but client ले लेता है कि ये नहीं पसंद आ रहा, वो पसंद नहीं आ रहा. Just like you are selling sarees, भैया दूसरा दिखाओ, भैया ये करो, वो करो. Why you are not selling sarees, no, you are selling a website. You have to say भैया ये पिल है, ये this is the thing, this will look great. You have to go on that approach. Be a consultant and not person who just satisfy the client कि हाँ भाई वो बोला ये कर लेता है. You have to be a consultant and help people on your own mindset like that.
When you say about niche, there's another example that I have. So right now, say for example, I need help with a keyboard, right? For example, my keyboard is not working. I would definitely go to a computer-related shop instead of just an electrical shop, right? Because this is technically an electrical device, but I won't go to any electrical shop for this. I'll go to a very specific shop. So when people say that, okay, I'll open up a store where I'll provide all things electronic, versus the customer, when they have a problem, they don't think about electronic, they think about that problem. And people are afraid that if I focus on that problem, then I won't be able to do those problems like other things. So that separates you, that the customer is trying to come from here and you are trying to welcome them from here. No, you get there. You get there where they want to ask a question, where they are going. So I agree with you on that. And those are three very powerful advice, especially the first one where you tell people that it's not about calling yourself freelancer. It's all about, because technically you are being a consultant. First, you provide a consultancy on how to do things. And then if the person is convinced, and if you have that capability of convincing, then yes, they will convert as a customer for you. They'll come to you for services. Why the word freelancer? Just because you're free from other people, you're doing it by yourself, does not mean you'll attach that word free to you. Because that word free has a lot of connotations, right? You can interpret it in several different ways. It gives you that, okay, yes, he's alone. थोड़ा बहुत free में कर देगा. So I'm sure you must have also got some, requests to do things for free. Have you ever got them?
Yeah, literally starting में भैया ये भी कर लो, वो भी कर लो. Starting was like website development कर दिया. Website was developed. Afterwards भैया पसंद नहीं आ रहा website, कोई दूसरा बताओ. I was like, अब सब कुछ तो बन गया. The client literally got approved it कि भैया ये पसंद आ रहा है. फिर बाद में बोल रहे no, मेरी wife को पसंद नहीं आ रहा, मेरे partner को पसंद नहीं आ रहा, ये वो. Then I was like, okay, the issue is I was not connecting with the decision maker of the thing. And then I wrote it down. ये problem face करनी पड़ सकती है. So always go with the decision maker. Then I was like, sir, this is the thing. I cannot change it. Then I was like, I got to understand that client is not capable of doing things. He is very perfectionist. उसको ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए. I was like, sir, I'm not be able to do it. If you want the money which you gave me, I'm happy to do it. But माफ करो भैया मुझे. I'll spend my time elsewhere.
And then what did you do? Did you return the money?
I literally returned the money. Then they were like, नहीं भैया रखिए. I was like, नहीं चाहिए because the time which I am right now conversing with you, I could spend that time in finding a new client, and that makes me happy rather than doing the operation. I'm not a customer support guy.
I would like to add something here, because what you just said is something that I've experienced, because I used to run a fitness studio, and it's better to, just like you said, right? A bad client is not your client. At some point in my, journey as an entrepreneur, I realized that you don't have to work with everybody, because if you take up a bad or according to you, your set standards of how you or which people you want to work, if you get a bad client, the money that the person will pay you will become more like a liability for you. It will become like an obligation for you to fulfill instead of an asset for you, instead of a payment to you for service. Because if you hate working for that person, then it will feel like, you hate that whole thing, the whole experience.
Yes.
So instead, just like, let go of those people whom you don't want to work with. Choose the people you want to work with. You'll have a few bad experiences, but at the end, you'll enjoy working what you do, and that will keep you growing, because you'll want to learn more to add value. But if you hate your job and if you work with the wrong set of people just because you want more clients, just because you want extra zeros in your bank account, you won't be doing it for the long haul. And it is all about consistency and long haul, right? That earns you
Yes.
trust. Just like you said, a doctor with 100 surgeries versus 1,000 surgeries, you'll tend to trust the 1,000 surgery one more.
Yes.
Okay, even though there is no guarantee of success in either of the cases, it's just that you'll tend to trust the 1,000 one more. So consistency wins the game everywhere. I agree with you there.
Yeah, I get that. But people generally fail because I've seen many freelancers, they only concentrate on the operation part. And they only knock the door when the client budget is low. Because they themselves think that abhi starting इसी से करते हैं, because my level is also here only. Let's dog that. People go to that freelancing sites and all those stuff. But the problem is they themselves say that come to our freelancing sites and get freelancers for cheap prices. That is what their strategy is. Their mission, vision, goal is that. So if you knock that door, you will obviously get low paying clients. और ये issue हो रहा है, वो issue हो रहा है, digital marketing मेरे लिए काम नहीं कर रही. Obviously, it will not work in that way. You have to directly approach client, be a consultant rather than being knocking door to door. Bhaiya kaam de do. You have to don't go there. No, you are a marketer. You have to market yourself. That's the first thing.
Very true. Awesome, Harsh. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, your story, how you have been helpful. I think you are Jayant of Batch 6, I would say, because like, not that you have your unique identity, but Jayant is somebody who is unique in the way he has grown from a geologist to a digital marketer. And you're also similar like that. So it's wonderful to see both of you, the way you have grown, how you help people, how you keep learning yourself, and how you are continuously trying to learn more, strategies, not just tools. So wonderful. And thank you for sharing those 3 tips. These are, like very important and unspoken of. Most people don't talk about it too much. So
yeah.
Thank you so much, Harsh.
Oh, thank you, sir. Like most people, they say no. Like when you ask a fish, what is the last thing that they like? तुम्हें क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? The first will say, I'm not seeing anything because it is surrounded by water. We'll say, you are in water, you are seeing water. No, I'm not seeing water because it's everywhere. No, so
Exactly.
there's a problem with new marketers. Like ये दिखाई नहीं दे रहा because they see everyone struggling. उनको कोई client नहीं मिल रहा है. Even I'll face the same thing. So you have to come out in that mindset. That's the takeaway which I'll say if anyone is watching the video.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Fish in the water. Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Harsh, and have a nice day. And I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. See you, sir.
Bye.